What's going on, guys? Ice Fuego. Happy Easter to everybody. This is gonna suck. This gameplay sucks. Well, not really.
Securing A.
It's cheap. It's cheap gameplay.
Secure.
What's worse than
Charlie.
a diamond camo LMG with target finder and silencer, as you can hear? I don't know what to say. Maybe that was the alternate me. But no, I just, you know what I realized? You use whatever you want, and the world can't stop you. You know, they can't do anything. Like, just like how we can't do anything about other people using target finders. You know? Man, look at that spray. 80 bullets just went by in an instant. That's crazy. So, anyways, happy Easter to everybody. I hope everybody had a fun time, you know, doing whatever they do for Easter. And for me, I just went to work. I went to work that day, so nothing special going on that day. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I mean, it is, but it isn't at the same time. Battlefield 4. My thoughts on, if you've seen a few of the gameplay from the channel such as like Smooth or Woody's Gaming Tag, T-Mart, you know, those guys. It looks very impressive, and I know everybody's gonna say it's single player, so can't really say anything about single player because, you know, we don't know what multiplayer is gonna be like yet. Well, how much more different can multiplayer be than what it was already, you know? And it's been confirmed that it's not really gonna change any dynamics in the game itself. It's just gonna have a lot more better graphics, better updates and stuff. They will make a few tweaks. They will make a few tweaks with what, I don't know what they do, but you know, it's just gonna be a little bit more improved, you know, optimized for better gaming, like I guess like the HUD or whatever. By the way, for those who are waiting for a whatchamacallit, a mini map to appear on the top left, it's not going to happen. It's going to stay on bottom left. I know some people just, they look at that. Random crap coming from me today, huh? So anyways, I'm gonna buy Battlefield 4 in the next gen console. Obviously, I'm gonna get the next gen console. I am going to buy Battlefield 4, and part of the reason being because COD is probably gonna get outdated and old, and on top of that, there may not be a COD next year for the future console. It's still not confirmed. Some people were saying, oh, they're gonna make the Call of Duty Ghosts or whatever, you know, the latest conspiracy is or whatnot. But you know, it's a lot of programming. If PlayStation 4 is gonna come out next next Christmas season, next holiday season, then that's the same corner as the next the next Call of Duty game. So they have to find a way to make the game within the time of the PS4 coming out. They're not gonna make a game for PS3 that's gonna come out, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks before PS4 comes out. They're not gonna make a game for PS3 like that. They would never do something like that. It's not good for marketing. It's not good to have in general. You know, you can't have that kind of, you know, you can't have a mentality like that you're gonna just have a PS3 game a week before. That's impossible. You know, nobody would ever in their mind think of that. I wouldn't. A baby could do that. Like, come on, you know. So just expect them to have a little bit of, you know, a delay. You know, I think Activision and Infinity Ward, they're not gonna make it this year. They're not gonna make a Call of Duty game this year. That's just my opinion. You guys could believe what you want, but that, you know, that's just my opinion. But in the meantime, Battlefield 4 really looks interesting. Like, I saw that little demo, that clip, and I've got to say, you know, from the looks of it, it looks like it's gonna be the COD killer. hopefully, because I'm really sick and tired of this game. You know, nobody is on my personal friends list like they used to, and
We lost that round. Refocus and step
it's
up.
probably because it's getting boring. They need to start refreshing the game a lot more. The map packs are whack, you know. They're not coming soon enough. They still have this PS3 Xbox crap with the DLC that they get it a year early. And I really do hope that they don't do that next year, although I'm almost certain they will.
Securing C.
It's really starting to bug me out. Battlefield 4 is probably gonna be like Battlefield 3. You know, they're gonna give it to the PS3 users earlier, a lot. Well, not really a lot earlier, like maybe a week earlier. But you know, it counts for something. You know, I'm tired of it. Honestly, I'm tired of Xbox. You know, getting I mean, why is it Microsoft? You know, why bother? That it takes longer. It takes more processes to just do that, to give the game and the map packs earlier to some guy, or I'm sorry, to Xbox, rather than just give it to everybody. Why stress it? That doesn't make any sense. You know,
Alpha secure.
There's a lot of problems in this game, and I think it's time to just put the dog down. Put the dog down. Get rid of COD and start playing Battlefield. You know, that's truly what I feel. And plus, you know, a lot of my friends have started moving into Battlefield 3. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just I need to get my mind straight. And you know, on top of that, you know, I'm personally running out of things to say in Call of Duty just because, you know, I know it's gonna be even harder to make commentaries because it is only it's only to give me something new to make. It's only giving me something new to make, but it's a third, you know, games in Battlefield 3, they last a lot longer than COD games. So really, it's gonna be harder for me to make commentaries, but when I do, they'll be better, hopefully, you know. So that, I mean, Battlefield 3 just seems a lot more interesting than COD. Even the third one, I'm not gonna wait. You know, right now I'm actually having problems downloading it, but you know, it doesn't matter to me. I'm getting Battlefield 3. I'm gonna get it, and I don't care what anybody says. You know, if you're on sub just because you're a Call of Duty fan, you know, that's fine. You don't have to like all my videos. You know, I have tons of other types of videos. You know, I have well, not really, but you know, I still you know, I'm willing to branch out, and people are gonna have to accept that. So just be ready for Battlefield commentaries. You know, expect it because this game is getting old. I'm tired of it. Battlefield 4, what I'm looking most to is obviously the destructible environment that you guys had. If anybody who plays Battlefield is listening, you know, I really like that part, you know. Destructible environment, that seems cool. That seems a lot like you could blow up a wall and it'll crush somebody. Like, come on, how can you say that's not interesting? It's gotta be interesting to somebody, man. Blow up a wall and some guys behind it, they go, you know, and just die behind the wall. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun.
Care package inbound.
Why can't Call of Duty make games like that? Why do they have to keep being cheap with their product? It doesn't make sense. And,
Friendly counter UAV.
Hopefully they'll start realizing their mistakes, you know, in this game. And my